Welcome to Align Trading, going over the trades taken today in Discord, as well as the price action in the market. To start the morning, in the pre-market brief for members, what I posted, this was one of the setups that we were potentially looking for, and I explained that we were going to be watching for the green and the white algorithm if we were tapering to go down, and then the yellow and the orange algorithm if we were going to go up. And as we can see here, this yellow algorithm as well as the orange right here is what controlled the selling, and now we are forming that sort of breakout right here with this inverse head and shoulder, as well as possibly this cup right here forming for tomorrow. Before taking a look at the algorithms for tomorrow and the setups that we are watching for, I'm going to go over today's trades on the 1-minute chart now. To start the morning, this yellow controlled selling algorithm that we can see right here is also what was moving the price up, and you could have taken these entries with these controlled selling algorithms right here working together, giving these moves up each time. Now, I did not take any of those trades to the upside, and I was waiting for this 417.57 here on the 30-minute chart. I posted a possible shoulder that could form here, giving us this rejection. My first entry was on this second retest right here, and I got a small move down, protected my position, and then my runners were stopped out on this candle right here. Now, when it came back down after another rejection here off of this head and shoulder, I entered more and got this move down right here within this selling channel we can see. After forming this inverse cup right here, I was all out on this dip right at this level until I saw some sort of handle right here for a possible move down. However, I was just not interested in taking this sort of price action right here. Even though it did give another move down, we started to get a lot of chop. Now this handle right here was actually starting to taper, and we can see that it was within this channel right here. And once I saw it start to break down with this head and shoulder is where I took this move. We can see this algorithm right here, as well as the same algorithm that brought us down, and then once again that same algorithm. So I took this move and got a great sell-off to this level right here at that 516.20. After taking this breakdown right here off of this algorithm, this same algorithm once again right here, and another head and shoulder, I got this move down, forming that inverse cup once again, but we lack a handle and do not get any continuation to this 515.71 level, and we can see that we are starting to actually taper here. And what that means is we are either going to form this inverse cup, and I explained that, or we are within this controlled selling algorithm right here, and we are going to start to break out, and that is what we did. At 12:11, right around this time right here, I was explaining that same breakout with this inverse head and shoulder here if we wanted to, and I was possibly looking for an entry above 517 right here. However, I did not like the risk to reward here. As we can see, it was just weak breaking out. We got these big red candles, more weak push up, red candles again, and it's just choppy. There's no real push out here and breaking out of range, so I did not take the trade, but it was a great trade if you got this move right here, say off of an entry like that. I just was not looking for it. I was waiting for this to form, and then if I got a handle, I was interested in going to the downside, was not interested in taking this long. So sometimes the best trade is no trade. After taking good trades right here, I did not need to force anything after all of this chop and potentially in between these two things forming here. Now back on the 30-minute, going over what we are looking for tomorrow, this yellow controlled selling algorithm right here, as well as the blue tapering, we can still form this inverse head and shoulder. We see this nested one right here forming, so if we do want to form something like that, going to complete this cup before forming another handle and continuing higher. That is possible. It is also possible that if we want to use this white and this green algorithm right here to break down, we can form some sort of head and shoulder right here. We can see this level is possibly forming as some sort of resistance at this 517.57. So if we do start to curl back down, completing this inverse cup at 515.71, maybe we start to break down before retesting this 514 level. Now, if I put the moving averages on here, you can see that it is at 513, so we do want to see some sort of retest there before that happens. And if we do get a retest, maybe this orange selling algorithm right here is forming something larger before we break out like this. Zooming out a bit now and looking at it, we can see that if we want to form some sort of rejection here, we could see something like this, forming that head and shoulder if we get back below this moving average right here, as well as this 20-day again. That is a possibility. Or we can form some sort of flag right here and then find this moving average as support and continue higher above that 520 area. Now on the daily chart, we have almost retested that upper Bollinger that we've been waiting on for the last couple of days right here. So tomorrow we are going to see if we retest this 5-day moving average or this upper Bollinger. We can see we are between the two right here. And if we want to start moving up, this 5-day moving average needs to start trending up, and that is happening. We can see when this 5-day moving average starts trending up with the upper Bollinger, we will get an uptrend. So if this can start moving up like that with this 5-day moving average, that looks great. If this upper Bollinger starts to come in, however, and this bottom one comes up and we start to get tight, watch for the price to get maybe choppy, or we form a couple more basing days off of these moving averages before we make another move. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see members in the morning. Thank you.